Hello there, this is Don Kern with Shelbyville Today. We are looking at Valentine's Day weekend 2015, and we've got several events here on the calendar for you this weekend. It will be cold and potentially snowy throughout the weekend, so be aware of that. So bundle up good when you're heading out for your weekend events, but shouldn't be anything to prevent you from going to the events. Just keep in mind that it will be a little chillier this weekend than it has been recently. I guess the old groundhog was correct about 6 more weeks of winter. All right, so Friday, which is February 13th, or Friday the 13th, a little scary, but we have a Mardi Gras dinner in Morristown. This is a fundraiser for getting the Pride of Morristown band to Washington, D.C., so they're having a Mardi Gras dinner, and they'll have the Morristown Jazz Band playing as well. So that's up in Morristown. And if we look over in Waldron on the 13th, they are going to be having a murder mystery dinner. Murder Among the Mateys, so that ought to be fun. People will actually be participating. This isn't something where you sit back and watch. This is actually an audience participation thing. Also a special note, St. Paul, if you're in the St. Paul area, they will be having a special board meeting because they're having, with all the weather we've had the past couple of years, they are needing to replace their salt spreader, and so they're having kind of a emergency meeting to discuss that in St. Paul on Friday night. Looking at February 14th, Saturday, which is Valentine's Day, there's a few things you can do with your significant other. There's actually been going on a special dinner for Scuffy at Fiddler's 3 that will be continuing on Friday and Saturday as well. And they have a special menu, and proceeds from that actually do go towards this year's Scuffy campaign. So keep that in mind. Tonight, being Thursday night, is actually the last night for the Morristown's Northeastern Hometown Community Fund fundraiser, which happens at the Copper Kettle. That's their sweetheart dinner up there, but that actually ends tonight, Thursday night. So you missed out on that if you're watching this video. But you can still catch the Scuffy Drive one and take your significant other there. Okay, so also on the 14th, we do have a breakfast available. That's the Kiwanis Club is putting on a Pancake Feast, and that will be at First Baptist Church in Shelbyville. And proceeds there go to help a variety of different services around the community, and we appreciate all that they do. It involves Scuffy, Babe Ruth, Little League, Team Riley Hospital for Children. So just things like that. You can get a complete list by going to the calendar on Shelbyville Today. And we're going to have a Valentine's Day blood drive at Bob Evans on Saturday. And you can actually sign up for that online. So if you go to Shelbyville Today's calendar, there'll be a link there for you, and you can actually sign up and reserve a spot to go donate blood at Bob Evans. And that's actually a continuation of more things, just benefiting Jennifer Harness-Smith. She's been battling the blood cancer and is doing well, but it's still an ongoing issue, and so this is kind of being done in honor of her. One thing I have to announce, a cancellation again this month, and that's the Pantry Pals in Shelbyville that's at the high school. The temperatures are just going to be too cold, and the weather just not going to be conducive to having people stand outdoors to get their food. So unfortunately they're having to cancel that. Do not forget, Human Services, Seventh-day Adventist Church. There are various pantries around the community that you can get to, plus the Pantry Pals out in like Morristown and Fairland will still be going on over the next couple months. So unfortunately that has been canceled. Animal Outreach of Shelby County is doing a special adoption and a Love Your Pet Day in honor of Valentine's Day, and this is at Orscheln, and you can actually get your pet microchipped for only $20. So really good deal there. Get your pet microchipped, and that way if it ever runs away, you'll have a better chance of getting it back, because when shelters get an animal in, one of the first things they do is scan it, see if it has a chip in it. So getting that registered would be definitely a good thing. On Saturday evening, there's a good old-fashioned camp meeting gospel sing up in Waldron at the United Methodist Church there in Waldron. The McQueens will be the featured singers there, and they'll have some local talent as well. So if you're in for an old-fashioned gospel sing, then head over to the Waldron United Methodist Church there, obviously in Waldron. Sunday will be the last day for the extended deadline for signing up for Blue River Soccer's Recreational League. So if you haven't done that, last chance to get it at regular prices. If they haven't filled up, you may be able to get it at higher prices after that. Also, it is the annual Mother-Son Night at the Shelbyville Parks Department. This year's theme is the circus. Of course, the father-daughter will be coming up. Then I believe it's next weekend, but in the next weekend or two, then there'll be the father-daughter one as well. But if you want to go take your son, moms, you can take them out to the Mother-Son Night at the circus at the Parks Department. A couple of things also I wanted to mention coming up in this next week. Waldron is actually kicking off their senior services. So we have the main senior services location, the Horizon Center right there on South 9 as you're leaving town. But they're actually starting up some branch locations. They've got one in Morristown, I believe, and then one, they're opening up a new location in Waldron at the United Methodist Church as well. So they'll be having programming there on a regular basis where the seniors in your community will be able to come and hang out there. But they're kind of doing their grand opening on February 17th, which is Tuesday, right around lunchtime. So that's pretty neat that they're expanding those services. The Strand is having a Midwinter Film Festival. They've got 4 different Star Trek movies coming up. They're going to be playing one each night for 4 nights beginning on Tuesday. So that'll be pretty neat. Get out of the weather, enjoy some Star Trek movies, get together with some other Trekkies, and enjoy that 4 different nights. Also on the 17th is the annual Denim and Diamonds Chamber Dinner. And this is a dinner where they honor people in the community. This is not about businesses. This is about the community. And so they will be honoring the Citizen of the Year, Jim Stafford. Congratulations on that. Golden Apple Outstanding Educator of the Year, Golden Pineapple Service Award, and Volunteer of the Year. So just several different people from our community that have shown outstanding characteristics and are good examples of leadership within our community. So you can find out more about who is doing that by going to who's in that by going to the calendar on Shelbyville Today. Also, the paper, the Shelbyville News, has been profiling some of these people throughout the past week or two, where they profile one of the people each day. So you can find out more about them and why they were chosen. Also, on the 17th, again, 17th, Tuesday is a very busy day. The Safe Dates Film Project is going to be premiering in Breck Auditorium at 7 o'clock in Shelbyville. And this actually was a film put together about safe dating, about abuse and things like that. It was actually put together here using some of our local talent, and so that actually is a very local thing, and talking about teen dating and just safe dates and keeping your kids safe and setting the expectations for them. So that's definitely a good thing, and neat that it is something put together right here locally with local talent and everything. So pretty neat. So that's what I've got for you. I wanted to touch on some of those things because it is a busy week as well, particularly Tuesday. So thanks a lot. Hope you enjoy your Valentine weekend. Unfortunately, my sweetheart is in Haiti right now with a missions team from Crossroad Church, but hope all you enjoy your days, your Valentine's Day in particular, and we will talk to you again very soon. Thanks.